Good morning, everyone. We are going to explore 8 trends and pillars that are reshaping our industry. But first, let me start by introducing some definitions of wellness. Based on the GWI, wellness is the active pursuit of activities, choices, and lifestyles that lead to a state of holistic health. Wellness is a multidimensional approach and integrates 6 dimensions of wellness: physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, social, and environmental. But in today's definition, more dimensions have been integrated that are fundamental to optimize our human performance and make people thrive, such as sleep, self-care, recovery, purpose, joy, and others. But ultimately, the wellness definition from each one of us is personal, perceptual, and ever-changing. And why are we living a tsunami of wellness demand today? After having the hottest year on record, the pandemic, and all the health issues related to this, we're going through a massive shift in consciousness. People are in search of balance. They want to create meaningful connections. We want to live longer, biohack our lives, extend our lifespan. But how can we add quality to those years? The studies have shown that lifestyle is responsible for about 93% of our longevity, and only 7% is genetics. So let's look at the data, because I know you all love data and statistics. Wellness, real estate, and tourism is hitting the projected average annual growth rate by sector with 17.4 and 16.6%. You can see on the chart on the right-hand side, the two bubbles in the center of the global economy, and the bottom chart, you can see that the wellness real estate is expected to grow to $887 billion by 2027, and the wellness tourism to almost $1,400 billion. So now, with the numbers and the why factor in mind, let's start our positive journey into the #1 future wellness trend: climate adaptive wellness design. As temperature rises, innovations are emerging to cool down our bodies, cities, and homes. Think about coolcation destinations, cooling architecture with high-performance envelopes, shaded structures, natural ventilation to create a human comfort and also increase with the urban resilience. Wild swimming is on the rise. Along with wellness night programming, we're also going to start seeing lots of rooftop gardens and shaded vestibules added to our buildings to cool down facades. Another trend that has become a pillar is the hyper-personalized wellness resort and longevity hubs. Longevity is becoming our top priority. We want the wisdom of age, but the biology of youth. We are using from oxygen chambers to epigenetic testing, neuronutrition, and all sorts of super sophisticated treatments. The hotels and resorts are looking sort of like medi-spas with multisensory design and biophilia, sometimes with pavilionized architecture to allow more landscape for ultimate relaxation. And also, a menu of tech wearables is offered to curate the guest journey. Now let's look at the evolution of sense hacking and multisensory immersive design. Perception is key to our well-being, and all the senses are very crucial to understand our holistic health. For example, Six Senses is using a sensory integration strategy to multiply our senses mixed with technology. And also they created a sensory profiling system to personalize wellness experiences and amplify our sensory comfort. So think about wild immersive art installations that engages all our senses: sound bath meditations, vibroacoustic flooring, and indoor-outdoor experiences to promote mental well-being. Now let's look at #4, holistic, connected, and self-care. This is helping a lot with the loneliness epidemic right now. So based on the research of the longest lived and happiest communities around the world called Blue Zones, feeling connected emotionally and inclusive is the foundation of a well-lived life. Based on these successful models, social clubs and wellness communities are emerging as memberships connecting the creative culture to foster social interaction. People are in search of their tribe around the world. Multi-generational, culinary, biohacking, menopause, grief-related, and men retreats are booming, and wellness tourism will continue to grow exponentially. Now let's move on to number 5, grounding through biophilic design. The research has evidence that the root cause of all our illnesses is the lack of connection with the earth and the inflammation. So we're going to start seeing all sorts of nature designs to create awe-inspiring experiences for self-discovery and reconnection. And being barefoot on the ground, it's a must to help with our health. So a good example is the wellness golf course that actually encourage people to play barefoot, be connected to electromagnetic field of the earth, and also it's a social event. And we are going to start seeing all sorts of super cool mindful activities connected with the elements. As a complement of that trend is the emergence of regenerative hospitality and communities. We know that sustainability is not enough. We heard it from Camila and Griselda. We need to take action and start restoring our ecosystems. So regenerative practices in communion with the communities seeks to transform the way we approach travel and tourism. The design, it's designed with the patterns of nature as lush garden retreats, created and built with raw materials found on the land with artisan craftsmanship. The programming blends ancient healing traditions with modern medicine, immersive cultural events, soil-to-table experience, biophilic design. The intent is to create transformational experiences that goes beyond the stay, that people can take home with it. And now let's explore the intersections of sports and hospitality. No longer confined to the gym, fitness enthusiasts are asking and looking for pro-level facilities and recovery-focused amenities that combines with mindful activities. We have the example of the Equinox hotels and the Cyrus new concept that cater the destinations to athletes and wellness enthusiasts. And they offer all state-of-the-art gyms to IV drips. They actually create their rooms to optimize sleep, and they're also including some built-in recovery cabinets. Now let's shift our focus to our homes, which are transforming as the highest tech health hubs. With the rise of smart home technology and digital health systems, this technology is revolutionizing our industry. For example, Technogym just created an AI-based assessment station that allows users to personalize their training based on biometrics and even cognitive abilities. Our homes will have, as a must, a room for meditation, movement, or a full-equipped gym. And the GWI states that homes are becoming advanced outpatient care centers, powered by digital health services from fully integrated telehealth to a new health monitoring and diagnostic technology. Another trend that I want to mention that has been known for years, but that will continue to shape our design is music. Sound frequencies have been evidenced to heal. So think about soundscapes in the built environment with cymatic therapies for mental health, and even pocket gardens in the ground to stimulate our senses. So this graph shows how 15 minutes or 25 minutes of mindful practices can sync our brain. This is very powerful, and it's free of charge. So we need to start doing these practices. The Color 2024 invites us to slow down, to connect with ourselves and to others. The health environment determines 85% of our health outcomes. I'll invite you all to take a step forward and take these trends and pillars into consideration to create a future where wellness is not just luxury, but a fundamental human right. And I'll leave you with this quote: be fully present where you are, otherwise you will miss your life. Thank you.